Hello dosto, welcome to Chalaki Read Between the Lines. This episode is about cinema and films. In this pandemic era, we are trying to make a sense of what is working in the film industry. How does one navigate the journey of maximizing returns, releasing in cinemas, OTT platforms, or music and international rights? I have watched three films that made a lot of noise in the recent times: Pushpa, 83 and Spiderman No Way Home. Let's talk about 83. The Kabir Khan directed sports biopic 83 starring Ranveer Singh released last month to a good response from the critics. However, the film did not really connect with mass dominated sectors outside metros. In fact, the film has managed to draw a paltry 61.52 crores till date. Spider-Man No Way Home. Starring Tom Holland in the lead, the film is now all set to hit a new milestone at the box office. No Way Home recently managed to hit the 1.5 billion US dollars, approximately 11,000 crores worldwide, making it the biggest movie in 2021 and crossing rupees 200 crores in the Indian market, surpassing any Hindi movie, including Ranveer Singh starrer 83, multilingual film Pushpa, etc. Let's talk about Pushpa. One can't even imagine how the numbers would have looked like had the situation been normal and the footfalls coming from less than 50% theatres occupancy being available. That means the numbers would have been really different. Pushpa, only film to be shown simultaneously on screens and OTT, is still collecting revenues in crores. This has never happened before since the advent of the digital medium in India. But it's happening now with the Allu Arjun starrer. Even though the film's Hindi version is also playing on Amazon Prime at theatres, the film managed to come close to a weekend of 5 crores, which is tremendous. Just some understanding on what's been going on. Some say that 83 is a very well crafted movie, showcasing the triumph of the underdogs, our Indian cricket team, at the World Cup in 83. The sheer determination of the captain Kapil Dev, played with great alacrity or skill by Ranveer, evokes patriotism, pride, teamwork and courage in equal measure as the movie comes to a glorious end. But the box office says otherwise. A lot of the new generation saw MS Dhoni win the T20 World Cup in 2007 and the 50 over, the one we rate the highest, in 2011 at the Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai. This has been etched in the memory of anyone below 35, and that comprises the chunk of our film going audience. The other fact that either the multiplexes are closed or they are restricted to 50% capacity, which automatically brings down the numbers, and the whole frenzy of word of mouth of the theatre experience. It's not fun when not enough crowds are whistling or clapping when the emotions fly on screen. It is contagious and helps create a buzz for the movie and more people when they watch it like this. But this logic doesn't apply when we speak about the Hollywood release Spider-Man No Way Home. This movie combines three generations of Spider-Man coming together. My favorite being Tobey Maguire. Of course, now you know my age bracket since I chose him. But the movie is a combination of all villains in Spider-Man movies in the last decade or so. And they have come together with the TV news anchor. Practically the same guy every time. You didn't think of that, did you? He's always criticizing Spider-Man. All of them combined are fighting with Spider-Man in a CGI generated special effects world of drones and alternate reality on a 3D platform. Wow, it's a real treat. All age groups included. This movie has challenged seating restrictions, big movie star pull, and every logic you can think of, and got people coming into theatres in droves. Then we have Pushpa, the swashbuckling, not the traditional hero, in the over-the-top rags to riches, showing flamboyance and bravado, almost overtaking the style and presence of the original Talaiva, Rajnikant, in this Allu Arjun starter. It is a multilingual that has captured the fancy of the nation. To me, it's not a great story or the production value. I thought this is the only movie in recent times that is not teaching us morality or projecting stories of great people, great nation, great initiative. It's not trying to educate me or evoke another lesson in morality. This movie is all style, no guilt attached, hardcore entertainer with fantastic fight sequences, colorful clothes, song and dance. Did I mention style? It's all over the internet and appeals to my basic requirements of entertainment. That's why, even after being on OTT, it has attracted audiences in theatres. Well, these are the box office figures on these movies till 20th January 2022. I think even if the theatres open up, the challenge for movie releases in theatres to compete with OTT content is real. There have to be new sensibilities for an audience to spend 350 to 500 bucks on a ticket in a theatre and almost 500 to 600 more if you want a samosa or a popcorn with a drink. Do you agree? Therefore, in 2022, we will see what happens in cinemas. As they say, picture to abhi baki hai mere dost. Namaskar.